Baruch Shabbat Yama, brothers and sisters, Hebrews in Jamaica, the Caribbeans, the West, to the four corners of the earth, scattered greetings. This Shabbat lesson, we're going to title it, The Dukes of the Bible, brothers and sisters. The Dukes of the Bible and who they are, right? You're going to be surprised who are the Dukes of the Bible. And that is a title also, brothers and sisters. You know this, right? You know who have those titles? The Europeans. You see, brothers and sisters. Yes, brothers and sisters. So, you know, you have the Dukes of Europe. You see, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you three countries. Just only three countries. You can go and research the rest on your own, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna just show you three countries that has the title Duke. So the first one is from Austria, as you can see, brothers and sisters. The first Dukes, right, Austria, these are all European people. Right, brothers and sisters, all European people. You got Austria, and you see on the table, on your screen, the arms, coat of arms on the left. Then you got the title Duchess of Hohenberg, right? And the date of creation, October 4th, 1909. Brothers and sisters, creating sovereign Franz Joseph the First of Austria. And look at the note, it says created for Sophie, Princess of Hohenberg, for life, extent, for life, right? As if they're not going to die. For extinct in 1914, you got the Dukes of Hohenberg. Brothers and sisters, 31st of August 1917, Karl I of Austria, right? That's creating sovereign, and the current holder is Georg, right? Georg, Duke of Hohenberg, created for Prince Max of Hohenberg, hereditary in the primogeniture, right? Primogeniture, brothers and sisters, right? Next up on the list, right, brothers and sisters, all on the screen. Next up on the list, you got France, right? And then you see the coat of arms on the left. Then you got the title Duke of Uzes, right? Date of creation February 1572. Creating sovereign Charles the Ninth of France, right? That's Charles the Ninth of France, right? Jacques de Crussol de Uzes, right? Brothers and sisters, these are all Europeans. Duchy of Montbazon, May 1588, Henry III of France, creating sovereign, current holder, Albert Marie de Rohan Rochefort, right, brothers and sisters? They got another one, Duke of Rohan, 7th of August 1603, Henry the Sixth. Actually, Henry the Fourth, brothers and sisters. Henry the Fourth, not the Fifth. Henry the Fourth, right? Creating sovereign. And the current holder is Jocelyn de Rohan. Right? Then you got Duke of Brissac, 13th of April 1611. Louis the 13th of France. Charles André de Cossé Brissac, the 14th Duke of Brissac. So he's the 14th Duke of Brissac. They have Duke of Loennes, right? Duke of Loennes, right? 22nd of August 1619, Louis the 13th of France, Philippe de Albert the 13th, Duke de Loennes. Brothers and sisters, they got Duke of Chevreuse, Duke of Cholnes, right? Duke of Cholnes, 1545, 1621. Francis the First of France, Louis the 13th of France. You have Jacques Francois Marie Raymond de Albert de Lyonesse, 13th Duke de Cholness. Huh? They got Duke of La Force, the 3rd of August 1637, Louis XIII of France, Henri Jacques Nompar de Comont La Force. They got Duke of Estrees, 1663, Louis. They got Louis XIV of France, right? Armand Sostenis de la Rochefoucauld de Devely. Mouthful, brothers and sisters, right? Mouthful. They got Duke of Noailles, Duke of Ain, 1663, 1737, Louis XIV of France, Louis XV of France. They got Hilili, Marie, Auguste, Jacques, Bertrand, Philippe de Noailles, the 10th Duke of Noailles, right? Duke of Broglie, the 11th of June 1742, Louis the 15th of France, Philippe Maurice, the 9th Duc de Broglie, Duke of Montebello, 19 March 1808, Napoleon the 1st of France, Maurice Georges, Antoine Marie Lyonesse, the 7th Duke of Montebello, Duke of Magenta, the 5th of June 1859, Napoleon the 3rd of France, Maurice Marie Patrick Bouchus, Humphrey de Maghahon, 5th Duke of Magenta. You see, brothers and sisters. Okay, third upon the list is the Germans, right? Ruling dukes, right? It's all on the screen, brothers and sisters. The coat of arms on your left. You got the title Duke of Saxe-Meiningen, 30 August 1680, right? House of Wittin. All these you can go and research on your own, brothers and sisters, right? Current pretender, Conrad, Prince of Saxe Meiningen, right? Duke of Brunswick, the 22nd of December 1813, House of Hanover. Prince Ernest August of Hanover, Duke of Saxenburg, right? Duke of Saxenburg, 12th of November 1826, House of Wittin, right? They don't have any current pretender, right? And the notes extinct in 1991, right? You have Dukes of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, right? 12th of November 1826, House of Wittin. Andreas, Prince of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. Duke of Anhalt, 30th of August 1863, House of Ascania, right? Eduard, Prince of Anhalt. You see, brothers and sisters, right? And then you got Duke of Luchenberg, 14 November 1817, House of Buentrenaz, right? Current holder non-extinct in 1974. Then you got the Duke of Schleswig-Holstein, Sonderburg, Glucksburg, 6th of July 1825, House of Glucksburg. Friedrich, right? Ferdinand, Prince of Schleswig-Holstein, right? Duke of Ratibor, 15th of October 1840, House of Hohenzollern first, right? Hohenzollern first. Victor Metternich, Sandor, the 5th of Duke, Ratibor, and Prince of Corve. Then you got the Duke of Hughes, 18th of October 1861, House of Hohenzollern, right? Hohenzollern. Kraft, the 5th Duke of Hughes and Prince of Hohenzollern, origin. They are Duke of Urach, 28th of March 1867, House of Urach. William Albert, the 5th Duke of Urach. Then you got Duke of Worth Donastov, right? Duke of Worth Donastov, 8 May 1899, House of Thorn and Taxes. Albert the 5th, Duke of Worth Donastov and Prince Thorn and Taxes. Duke of Trachtenberg, January the 1st, 1900, House of Hatzfeld, Trachtenberg. Right, Sebastian the 5th, Duke of Trachtenberg and Prince of Hatzfeld. Dukes of Plez, December the 20th, 1905, House of Hochberg, none for the current holder. And then the notes are live peerage. You see, brothers and sisters. So you have a list of the dukes, right, of European descent and Roman descent, right? It's all going to come together soon now as we go through this Shabbat lesson, right, brothers and sisters? Okay, brothers and sisters, now that we get I give you an idea of the dukes, right, modern day dukes, so you know where I'm coming from when we talk about the dukes of the Bible and their descendants, right, still active today, you see. Okay, brothers and sisters, so let's go to scriptures, right? So we're going to go to the beginning, Bereshit, Genesis 36, Bereshit, Genesis 36, right? Okay, brothers and sisters, so that's Bereshit, Genesis 36, and we're going to read it all the way to the end. Right, brothers and sisters? So, all right, Esau, you know where I'm going. You understand? You already know the connection already just by me mentioning Esau, Edom. You see, brothers and sisters. So now, these are a generation of Esau, who is Edom, right? The King James, right? Esau took his wives of daughters of Canaan, Adah, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Aholibamah, the daughter of Anna, the daughter of Zibeon, the Hivite, and Bashemath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebahoth, and Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashemath bare Ruel, and Aholibamah bare Yush, and Aholibamah bare Yush, and Yalam, and Korah. These are the sons of Esau which were born unto him in the land of Canaan. And Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the person of his house and his cattle and all his beasts and all the substance which he had got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob. From the face of his brother Jacob, for their riches were more than that they might dwell together, and the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom, right? Okay, brothers, so take a look at the screen. You will see a map where Mount Seir is. As you can see, all those regions in Northeast Africa and the surrounding areas, brothers and sisters, right? Right, brothers and sisters, Northeast Africa and the surrounding area. And Mount Seir is in Jordan, and Jordan is bordering with Saudi Arabia. So it's Jordan and Saudi Arabia. Mount Seir, Edom territory. And like I said, Edom is a spoiled seed, so he mingled with all these European nation, you see, brothers and sisters. So I want to get a visual idea of Mount Seir location and Esau. Right, so let's continue at verse 9 of Bereshit 36. Right, and These are the generation of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Ruel, the son of Bashemath, the wife of Esau. The sons of Eliphaz were Teman, Omar, Zepho, and Gatam, and Kenaz. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bare to Eliphaz Amalek. These were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife, and these are the sons of Ruel, Nahath, right, and Zerah, Shema, and Mizar. These were the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife, and these were the sons of Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zibeon, Esau's wife, and she bare to Esau Yush and Yalam and Korah. You see, brothers and sisters, these are the dukes of the sons of Esau. You see the title, the dukes, right? Esau has that title originally. He's a duke. These are dukes, mean dukes are captain, leaders, head. Just like Ras mean head, right? In Amharic, or in something Hebrew too, because they're similar. But in Amharic, Ras mean head, and Tifari means one to fear, one to respect. Some say creator, so you put Rastafari mean head to be feared, or head creator, but mostly is head to be feared, right? So Duke is a title mean captain or leader, right? So these were the dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau, Duke Timam, right? Duke Omar, Duke Zophor, Duke Kenaz, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, brothers and sisters, Duke Amalek. These are the dukes that came of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adah, and these are the sons of Ruel, Esau's sons: Duke Nahath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shema, Duke Mizah. These are the dukes that came of Ruel in the land of Edom. These are the sons of Bashemath, Esau's wife, and these are the sons of Aholibamah, Esau's wife: Duke Yush, Duke Jalam, Duke Korah. These are the dukes that came of Aholibamah, the daughter of Anah, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Esau, who is Edom, and these are their dukes. These are the sons of Seir, the Horite, who inhabited the land: Lotan and Shobal and Zibeon and Anah and Dishon and Izar and Dishan. These are the dukes of the Horites, the children of Seir, in the land of Edom. And the children of Lotan were Hori and Hermam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. And the children of Shobal were these: Alvan and Manahath and Ibal, right? Shifho and Onam. And these are the children of Zibeon, both Ayah and Anah. These was that Anah that found the mules in the wilderness as he fed the asses of Zibeon his father. The children of Anah were these: Dishon, the Aholibamah, and daughter of Anah. And these are the children of Dishon: Hamdan and Ishban and Aithran and Chiran. The children of Izar are these: Bilhan and Zavan and Akan. The children of Bashan are these: Uz and Aran. These are the dukes that came of the Horites: Duke Lotan, Duke Shubal, Duke Zibeon, Duke Anah, Duke Dishan, Duke Izar, Duke Dishan. These are the dukes that came of Hori among their dukes in the land of Seir, right? And these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom before there reigned any king over the children of Israel. And Biah, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom, and the name of his city was Dinhabah, right? Dinhabah. And Biah died, and Job Yobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned in his stead, and Yobab died, and Hosham of the land of Timani reigned in his stead. And Husham died, and Hadad the son of Bedad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of the city was Avith. And Hadad died, and Samlah of Mishrikah reigned in his stead. And Samyah died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead, and Saul died. And Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor reigned in his stead, and Baal-Hanan the son of Achbor died, and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pau, P-A-U, Pau, and his wife's name was Michtabel, the daughter of Matred, the daughter of Mizhab, right? Mizahab. And these are the names of the dukes that came of Esau according to their families, after their places, by their names: Duke Timnah, Duke Alva, Duke Jetheth, Duke Aholibamah, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kiznaz, Duke Timan, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Aram. These be the dukes of Edom according to their inhabitations in the land of their possession. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites, brothers and sisters. You also can find this reading and precept connection also in 1 Chronicles 43 to 54. Right, brothers and sisters? Right, the chief of Edom. Right? So what are the dukes and chiefs in the text of Genesis 36? Right, brothers and sisters? We read the usual genealogies in Genesis, Bereshit 36, of Esau's family and Seir, the Horites, and then some of the names are repeated as duke or chief, depending on the translation. So what was a duke, brothers and sisters, right? So, brothers and sisters, Strong's Concordance for Alof, right? That's a Hebrew word for the Hebrew word for Alof is duke, or the Hebrew word for chief is Alof, right? And it means captain, as you can see on the screen, right? Strong's Concord, right? Strong Concordance, Alof, right? Chief. It's a masculine word, adjective masculine, right? Phonetic spelling A-L-L-O-O-F, Aloof. Definition, tame, right? So the Hebrew word is, or Aloof, as just showed you just now, right, brothers and sisters? Pronounced like Aloof, and having such meaning when a noun as captain, duke, chief, friend, and governor. As an adjective, Aloof means tame and was used for, of all things, cows. The suggestion perhaps being that these tribal chiefs were a docile and trustworthy representative of an overlord. Right? Eliphaz was Esau's oldest, and interestingly himself not described as a chief, unlike all the others except his brother Reuel. This might mean that these sons served as overlords after Esau, though they were never called such. So you see, brothers and sisters, when you see these titles, and you know, like for example, Duke or Duchess and so forth, these are titles of Esau. And you can know the descendant. The most I tell you, you're going to know the descendants of Esau. You see what I mean? They're perfect today, scattered all over, spoiled seed. But prophecy against them, they will be destroyed. You see, brothers and sisters. Right? So, again, Eliphaz was Esau's oldest, and interestingly himself not described as a chief, unlike all the others except his brother Reuel. This might mean that these sons served as overlords after Esau, though they are never called such. Some of the dukes are said to have come off has descended from Eliphaz, created in Bereshit 36:16 Genesis. Others are similarly associated with Ruel, and still others with Aholibamah, their mother. We might well ask the meaning of this construction, rendered come of or descendant from. It might shed some light, right, on the role of chief. We can take a clue from the fact that at the end of the chapter a similar list of Edomite dukes is given, 36:4 to 43, that's better shit, right? There is only a slight amount of overlap with the earlier lists. The only name found on both lists are Kenaz and Timam, as well as most puzzling Aholibamah, the Syriite wife of Esau. Clearly then the second list is not a mere reiteration of the earlier Duke list. But why are the names Kenaz, Timam, and Aholibamah here? Since the second list of chiefs occurs in the text that a list of kings in 36 and 31, 39, it seems likely that it serves as a kind of gazetteer of major subgroups and territories within Edom. This hypothesis is supported by the description of the list of chiefs as being according to their habitations in the land of their possession, included Bereshit 36 and 43. The latter two phrases are not to be found in the 36:15 to 18 Duke list. This suggests that a dukedom or chiefdom was a hereditary post which came to have land attached. This would explain several things. First, it would explain why some but not all of the names of Esau's sons occur in the second list. Timam and Kenaz essentially were founders of dukedoms within Edom. One king is said to hail from the land of Temani. Job has a friend called Eliphaz the Temanite. Job 2 and 1. You can read that in Job 2 and 1. And there are many mentions of Teman as region of Edom within no fewer than 5 prophets, right? You see that example in Jeremiah 49 and 7 and 20, right? It would also explain why Aholibamah's name appears in the second list. Some commentators have suggested that the name was also a man's name, and while that is entirely possible, it is also possible that the second list of the names of dukes was not a list of individual dukes, but of entire dukedoms. Hence, because Aholibamah and 3 sons, unlike Adar and Bishimath, the dukedom of these 3 sons were not named after any one of them, but after their mother. If this is true, then it might also be true of Duke Timnah. This might have named a dukedom descended from Timnah and her son Amalek. In Bereshit 36 and 12 and 36 and 40. Finally, the notion that the second list of dukes was a list of dukedom explain the meaning of dividing Esau's sons and grandsons into the groupings, the son of Eliphaz, the sons of Ruel, and what may appear to be a non-parallel description, the sons of Aholibamah, Esau's wife. These groupings again suggest that from the early on, the sons of Esau's wives separated, which makes sense as different wives of the same man typically did live apart and came to be associated with hereditary dukedom. These 3 groupings themselves are not found in the second list of dukes, but 2 of the sons of Eliphaz did later rise to enough prominence to have dukedoms named after them, as did the son of Aholibamah and perhaps Timnah, brothers and sisters, right? So I hope you get an understanding of who the dukes are of the Bible, and the dukes today in modern time, brothers and sisters, is very telltale signs. Just like how you know the telltale signs of the children of Israel today in this modern time. Yes, I mean, the Most High mark us with the punishment he had bestowed upon us righteously. Deuteronomy 28:68, the whole book of Deuteronomy, the whole entire Bible, brothers and sisters. You see, so we must come back to ourselves and our true identity and serve the living Elohim that changeth not. Yahuwah is the same today, yesterday, and forever. You see, he's unchangeable. He never changed. The same judgment that put upon our forefathers, the same judgment reaching us today. The same blessing put upon our forefathers, the same blessing gonna put upon us today, brothers and sisters. Nothing changed. Will you serve him today, brothers and sisters, so-called stiff-necked black people, whether we are scattered? Will you choose to live in Eloyahu, Yahuwah Tizivahot, and his whole son Yahusha HaMashiach, the judge that will judge us? Will you seek him today? Will you choose him today, brothers and sisters? Or will you choose Hashatan, whom you so love, and Massa, whom you care for more than your life? Turn from your wicked ways, brothers and sisters. Alright? Watch this music video. Have a blessed day. Shalom.
God sent forth his only begotten Son. He suffered, died, buried, and rose on the third day, Saturday. 3 days and 3 nights. Alright then. Only Jalo. God sent forth his only begotten Son. He suffered, died, buried, and rose on the third day, Saturday. 3 days and 3 nights. Alright then, only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, come on. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, yeah. People in this earth, they don't got no love. Them heart full of hate, them heart full of strife. Them don't want to unite and live life. So them get up every day with them baggers and fight. This world of hell in your side. Destruction is the ultimate price. People open up your eyes. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, come on. Only Jalo, alright then. Only Jalo, yeah. This world is not God's word. Them deny the power that created you and I. You have to realize mankind is losing their lives for stupid reasons throughout every season. Wake up and meditate up. The power of Jesus Christus shall save us. Alright then. Only Jalo, yeah. Only Jalo, come on. Only Jalo, alright then. Only Jalo, yeah. Praise God and give him the glory. Honor and majesty due to his name. Never forget, you better teach your children